The second anniversary banners for Wuthering Waves are now locked in, and Denia is confirmed as a new 5-star arriving in version 3.3. So here's a full breakdown of what's currently known, including her role, kit direction, and how she's expected to fit into teams. Denia comes from Star Torch Academy, specifically the Department of Void Matters, and her characterization leans into that contrast between being labeled a professional slacker while still paying close attention to everything around her. That personality is reflected in her design and abilities, where she uses a specialized device that creates bubble-like constructs. These bubbles appear to interact directly with void matter, functioning both as protection and as a way to isolate enemies by trapping them in what's described as an illusion-based space. Looking at her weapon, the device shown in her official art strongly points toward her being a Rectifier user. That lines up with how her abilities are described, since the bubble mechanics and illusion effects suggest ranged, ability-focused gameplay rather than standard melee interactions. In terms of release timing, Denia is confirmed for the second phase of version 3.3, and current information points to her being a fusion element unit. Her role is expected to lean towards sub DPS, meaning she'll likely provide consistent off-field or swap-based damage while enabling stronger rotations for the main carry. One detail that stands out is the suggestion of a dual form mechanic. Alternate visuals show noticeable changes in her outfit and color scheme, which usually indicates a transformation state tied to her ultimate or a core mechanic. If that's the case, her gameplay could shift between two modes, potentially altering her abilities, damage output, or utility depending on the form she's in. For team building, Denia is expected to slot cleanly into fusion-based compositions. Early expectations point towards strong synergy with characters like Aemeath and Chisa. Chisa, in particular, looks like a key support option here, since she's positioned to benefit both Denia and Hiyuki, the other featured 5-star in this anniversary patch. That makes Chisa a central piece if you're planning to build around the new units. More concrete details on exact scaling, weapon confirmation, and full kit functionality are still pending, but based on what's available, Denia looks like a flexible sub-DPS with layered mechanics that could add both utility and damage to fusion teams. With version 3.3 bringing in multiple high-value characters and likely additional anniversary rewards and system updates, this patch is shaping up to be one of the more impactful ones. The main decision now is whether you're committing to Denia, prioritizing Hiyuki, or holding resources for whatever comes next. That's everything we have on Denia so far. As soon as her full kit, scalings, and final mechanics are confirmed, that will give a much clearer picture of how strong she actually is and where she lands in the meta. If you're planning your pulls for 3.3, decide early whether you're building around Denia, going for Hiyuki, or holding resources, because this patch is clearly designed to stretch your currency. More updates will follow as soon as new information drops, so stay tuned.